Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen from the north, south, east, and west, wherever you are, Africa, Asia, Europea, anywhere, Sha, you get it. Welcome to Gossip Gala, where we spill all the juiciest tea. And of course, my name is Uime Elijah Afia, Ogaraya one of Africa. Please, it is called Ogaranya, not Agaripa, Abi Ogoripo, or I don't know, Sha. Ogaraya. Thank you so much. And of course, I never do this show alone. With me, I have the most beautiful, she's looking good today, the most radiant. I don't know, I don't want, when you hype somebody too much, it's not too, I don't want to overhype her, but when I say she's looking good, she's looking beautiful, and she's looking radiant. And of course, I'm talking about Goss Beauty, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Plenty Plenty, aka Gossip Buddy. If you're talking about gossip, if we
Uh-huh.
are gossiping, you see her there. And of course, yeah.
Hello.
How are
God's
you?
beauty is right here, aka the lady vibe, aka plenty plenty, aka gossip body.
Exactly.
Yes. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
How's
I'm
it like? Tell me.
Ah,
Yesterday, this morning.
Yesterday was okay. It was just
Okay.
the normal day. Then this morning, you know, there's a way these visitors, the way they will just come, like as if they own your body. They will not tell you. I almost did
Mm.
not come today,
Oh
but
my God.
I mean, I'm a strong woman, so
Ah,
I have to fight it, and I have
yes.
to be here. It's not easy,
For
and also
sure.
I deserve all the love and care right now.
Yes.
But yeah,
You get
I'm
it. You
good.
get it.
Thank you
You
so
get
much.
it.
Thank you.
How are you, by the way?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm beautiful. I'm fantastic. I mean, obviously, I know for sure that you guys are seeing the beauty that I mean, yesterday was beauty. Today is more a beauty. Do you
Beauty.
understand?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm beautiful. Really, there's really nothing extra. I don't know why I'm extra this morning. I think it just comes like that. You guys know the gist. You guys know the drill. You know how it
Oh.
is. But yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
So, did you watch or did you finally see the movie Straw by Tyler
Oh
Perry?
yes, I saw it.
So,
Shout out to Taraji, by the way. I don't know who that woman is, but the way she went on it, the emotions, everything, I could feel it. Even though I did not cry.
you did not cry.
I did not cry.
Why now?
I don't
Although some people
know.
actually said they didn't cry.
So
So, yeah.
so, but it was beautiful. I mean, the one thing about having to watch some stories sometimes is where you are able to see it from your angle. Do you understand? So from my own angle, I was looking at it from a writer's point of view, and I'm like, yes, at this point you're supposed to be here. At this point we're supposed to be here. So I think that's why. I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
It's
do.
not like when a cinematographer is watching the movie. I'm very sure the person is looking at the camera
The
shot, camera
camera
angles,
movements and all
the
of that.
movements
Yeah.
and all. There's a point where they took, I mean, where the angle was going, and you know that, oh, well, this is probably a crane, crane shot, and you get all of those things. So yeah, and I think that's one of the things that made me watch the movie or saw the movie differently. But if not, I mean, the movie was good. Taraji did her thing. I love that bank woman. That woman,
Sherry.
yeah.
She was
She
excellent. Give
she
her
ate it really.
flowers,
Yeah,
yeah.
she did
And of course,
everything.
everybody's talking about Taraji, Sherry. Nobody's talking about
The little girl.
not the little girl.
The
The
little girl is part of it.
yeah,
The
the
police
little girl,
officer.
the police officer. What's her name
Yes.
again? I love her so much. I
Yes.
watch her movies a lot. I love any movie that I know that okay, this person is going to be there. I always love to watch it. She's also a rapper too as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to, is it Tiana something? I'm trying to remember her name,
Mm.
but I can't. And of course, that bank woman, that bank woman. I felt like when I was watching that movie,
Tell
I
me.
felt like actually entering the screen and giving her a dirty slap
Who?
because
The
there is
bank
no
woman.
how, yeah, not the
Which of
bank,
them?
that's the what's it called? That's the not the bank manager,
Okay.
the
Oh, okay. The
cashier.
cashier. Okay.
Yeah, so I wanted to, enter inside the screen and give her
A dirty
a
slap,
dirty slap.
Abby.
Like, how would you hear that kind of story?
Mm.
Like, it's so
And you
like
you not still
you
you not be
don't have that
remorse.
compassion, no human
Yeah,
sympathy
sympathy.
at all. And I'm like, God. Well, Tyler Perry was just showing how people are
Yeah.
in general. We have people like that in this part of the world. I
Mm.
mean, so if you like, tell them or they will never feel sorry for you.
True.
They will never, and
True.
all of that. And that was it. And I
It's
mean,
a beautiful movie.
even the old woman, the old lady that
Yeah,
sat,
yes,
give it to
yes.
her.
The
She
one that
was
had
good.
the author, I guess.
No diabetes.
Oh yes, diabetes.
Yeah,
Yes,
she
true,
was
true.
good. That movie is
The,
good.
the movie is a
Go and see
beautiful
it.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
The writer, well done, Tyler Perry. Well done. I think it is beautiful. But then there's something I also wanted to state out. I love how the story pan out, everything that happened, and but it's quite painful that she lost her daughter at the end of the movie after doing all those waiting and
She actually lost her daughter.
yeah, since before then,
Since
yeah,
before
yeah, but it
then.
was where she knew. That's what
So
I'm saying.
all those things
It
that
was
we
where she
saw
knew.
was her mental state.
Yes,
You get, and all of that. So I feel like the story was talking about mental
of
issue,
course, of
grief,
course.
how people deal with grief and all of that. I feel like she didn't actually do those things. It was more like as if it was playing in her head.
No, I don't think
It's
so.
more like something
No,
like that.
no, I
More
don't
like
think so.
it was playing in her head or
No, I
something.
don't think so.
Shasha, that movie
But
is
it's beautiful,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
and it's
is.
something that I don't know. A lot of people are battling with, dealing with, and I just hope that everybody get the love that they actually need. So, I mean, one way or the other in our journey, we actually need that someone like that bank manager in our lives because the part
yeah,
that got me
true.
was where it was time for all of them to leave, and she came back and she said, "No, I'm going with you." That just killed me. Like,
Like
come on.
you
Do you
need
understand?
people
So
like that.
those are
True.
the kind of people that you need around you. People that are selfless. People that are not just thinking about themselves,
Themselves,
but
yeah.
about the other person as well. Even when she knew that this woman's daughter is already, she's late already. And I remember when Taraji was saying that, they will lock me up and I want you to take care of my daughter.
She was
The
like,
babe
yes.
already knows, but she was still saying yes.
Yes,
Come
I
on
will,
now.
I will.
I
It's very rare
honestly,
to find
for those
people
people
like
that have not
that.
watched this movie, I
Go and
think you
watch
need to
it.
go
Go
and
and
watch
see
it.
it.
Yeah, it will
Yeah.
change your mindset towards things, and I mean, it will help you be a better person and be very empathetic when it comes to other human beings as well.
Yeah. Please, Tyler Perry, the next movie you're coming out with, don't give us emotional blockbuster again.
Away.
Please give us funny something.
God.
And by the way, speaking about a new movie from Tyler Perry, Madea, Home Return or something is
Okay.
coming out July 11th. So
Oof.
yeah. I
Can't
can't
wait
wait
to
to
go
see
watch
that.
it.
So moving on to Street of X. You know how Street of X used to be now, be Street X rather. You know how people come up with different ideas and opinion. Now the first tweet is from Omo. That's the name.
Oh,
So she
wow.
said Gen Z badge A are getting married. Though. Please, oh, Gen Z batch A are getting married. Please, which batch you did?
Jersey badge A.
Yeah, they batch Z. I know
Wow.
they.
I wish Betty give us more intel on what this actually.
What she meant is that Gen Zs now are getting married now. Your flocks, your friends, your mates, and all of that, they are getting married. So she's like, okay, it be like say Gen Z
We
badge
get
A.
different batches.
So they are different. So that's why I was asking you, what
I get what you're
badge?
saying.
What badge? Gen Z badge Y.
Wahala. Maybe I should be in maybe D. I don't know. That's if those ones never marry, leave me.
No, D are people that okay, do you have a potential person? For you to say D, that means is because Gen Z batch A, they are
No,
already in the
I get
process.
what you're saying.
So do you
No,
have
I would not say a Y or
Okay.
a Z. I feel
Okay.
like those ones they're too far, and that's
No,
what
my own is Y, I know.
Easy on
I
is
know,
Y.
I already know. So my own is Gen Z Y. Yeah.
Well, let's put it at D because I mean, who knows? There are lots of people. One thing about the difference between women having to get I'm prepared to get married and men. For men already knows when they want to get married and when they're ready, they're ready. You might be like they would always be in your DM, but as at the time when they are ready, they just pop up the question. So who knows? There are lots of my DM, so anybody can just come today and say, God's beauty, I've been thinking about you, even though I know you have not been thinking about me. I mean, we can just look at it and say, okay, let's do it. So D is perfect.
I like how optimistic you are.
And
But for
in
me,
this kind of things now, you have to be.
I don't tell you now why. So don't expect anything sooner.
Away.
So moving on to the next tweet. This is from KK. So the person said in 25 years. I don't know what's with people and insulting their ex child, but she said
Tell
in
me.
25 years, person go they wonder wetin them do to deserve their hard life. Them not go start me saying now because my ex na their papa. Ah, God. Do you understand? Like, do you understand
I
this?
got you.
Why? Like, why? But this brings me to the question that I want to ask.
Tell me.
Is it wrong
Mm.
or is it right to be friends with your ex?
So nothing is cast on stone. Being friends or not being friends with your ex, whether it's wrong or right. I mean, like I said, it's not. So there's no manual to life. There's no manual to the kind of relationship you should keep. There's no manual to whether you should be friends or not be friends with your ex. The question is, where's your mental state at? That's the question. Now there are people that we dated and we are good friends. Not because of, I'm forced to be friends with them or whether it's wrong or right. But the question is, I have moved on. And I don't see a reason why we should be holding grudges or keeping
Grudges.
malice.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So we'll keep talking, we keep it moving. And now there are certain persons that because of what they have done, I don't see a reason why I should want to keep having conversations with them. So again, it goes back to you as a person, where your mental state is at. There are people that once you start talking to somebody you've dated before, you probably, because you've not forgiven them or because of the kind of, the way you feel around them, you start exhibiting certain kind of characters. So because you don't want to keep exhibiting things like that, or you don't want to start acting out, or, being aggressive and all of that, you somehow keep them distance. Do you understand? And there are people that, they cannot move on if they still have a relationship. Like when I'm talking about relationship in talking terms with their exes. So it just makes sense for such a person to keep them aside so that you can be able to move on.
Yeah,
So the question
okay.
is where your mental status are.
Yeah, you're actually very right because I also feel like it all boils down to again to maturity, how mature you are. I don't see anything wrong with being friends with your ex, eh, especially when maybe the way you guys parted ways, especially when it wasn't toxic, it was just a mutual understanding.
Yeah.
So I don't see anything wrong with it. And if you know that you and this person, you get the kind way you they feel when you date around this person and you are in a relationship, I don't think it's best to have that person around you, like you said, you get and all of that. So there's nothing wrong. And people always insulting their ex. I beg. If the person say no one will do, keep it moving. You don't need to be insulting the person
No, I
or
mean, you know what?
saying God will punish the person. It's not necessary. Honestly,
It's quite funny to me,
honestly, it's
but
not
then
necessary.
of course it's not necessary. But then there are two ways to it.
Okay.
There are people that if you insult your ex and say all of those bad things, it helps you get here, and somehow to them, and it makes them feel better. That's and also reminds them that they're not the reason why the relationship collapsed in the first place. So again, do you really? If you feel like insulting your ex is what works for you, I mean, but for me, I don't see a reason why I should, because for every other person I've dated, they're beautiful beings. It didn't work out, it didn't work out. Keep it moving. I don't see a
Exactly.
reason
Same
why I
here
should
for
say,
me.
you're a stupid person or the person is
Nah.
Because to be honest, the reason why I was with you was because as at that time it was good. And you were
good.
not stupid as at that time. So
Yeah.
I would not say because it didn't work out, then I start insulting you.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I still even talk. I still communicate with 4 of my exes, and we are very good friends.
I love it.
I spoke to one yesterday, and we're just talking randomly, like talking about things, and it was okay. It didn't even feel like as if I had something to do with this person.
I mean,
People just like to make things big deal
Extra,
and all of that. So moving on to the next tweet. This is from Haley Abi Hali. So the person said, someone collected my snap from IG. He texted me on Snap asking what I was doing. Then I said I was at the salon. He proceeded to say, can you streak me, which she did. Then the next question he said was, baby, is that a bone straight? And she said yes, and I never heard from him again. That was it. Omolomo had to run away now. Like like the guy just had to run away because this babe they use bone streets. He don't want anybody that'll come and be taxing him or be billing him on top. This is so Baba is like, nah, this is above Abi below or above my pay grade. And he kept moving. You should be happy.
I
that he
mean,
did
there's
that.
there's really nothing bad with dating your level, really. I like to emphasize on that. Do you understand? If you date somebody that is, in the same level with you, on our two go wrong things. Do you understand? You will not be bothered about anything. But when you now date someone above you or something, of course you start feeling a certain way. And I like how the guy just
He
stayed on
just
his own.
stayed on
Now
his
the
own,
babe over reason now. Except of course she deformed, because there are people like that. You get, it might not really be bone straight. if you want to the act from say and I must say kind of thing, so that the guy go, because you want, the guy to see you in a certain way or in a
But
certain
do you
light.
think the guy ghosting her after hearing that, oh, she's
Mm.
fixing a bone straight on her hair, do you think that's valid enough for him to just ghost her without, saying anything, just because the girl said bone
Mm.
straight and he just
Mm.
decided to ghost her? Do you
So,
think that's
so
valid?
I've always told people not to assume things. Instead, they should, try to check things out without assuming. If you need to ask questions, ask the right questions, right? So that you get the information that you need. But then, in some instance, if assumption will help you with whatever, I mean, go ahead. There are times where we also, there are times where we do assumptions for, getting that what they call an instant, right? Where your mind tells you that, oh, true, this babe feel they do this thing. So it's better that you lock up from me from beginning than when you want to start asking questions or when you want to go deeper into it, because at the end of the day it just might not work out. So I mean, really, what's the difference? It did not work out, it did not work out. So it depends on which one that you want to go for. Again, it depends on who you are as a person, because I'm very sure, me, I don't presume, I don't like to assume, I don't do all of these things. I prefer to ask the right questions. And even sometimes where I am asking the questions, I already know the answer from beginning, and I'm like, okay, you know what, let's lock up on this one. So I don't think it's really a bad thing. If he feels like, this is where they use one straight, I cannot afford you, I mean, what's the big deal really?
No, just like we said yesterday, this your
This your level,
this
I
your
beg.
level and stop going, so that tomorrow you not be say she's a gold digger, because that's
Eh,
the next thing they'll
she's a
say.
go.
She's a
About say you
gold
no get
digger.
gold, you no get gold,
You don't have
but it's
gold
all
to
right.
dig, but you're saying somebody is a
It's
gold
all right.
digger. Anyways, guys, we need to go on a quick short break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hello there, I'm Dari Wonder here. Shout out to Gossip Gala, where we have interesting stories with the trending odds news out there. Keep watching and keep listening to Gossip Gala. God bless you.
Hi guys, my name is Debbie Felix, and shout out to Gossip Gala because the tea happens here.
Hello, guys. My name is Ezine, and you are watching Gossip Gala. If you love gossip, then this is a place to be because it is sizzling hot right here.
Hey guys, what's up? Check Edgar here, and it is Gossip Gala. Make sure you're always watching Gossip Gala because every time we goss, we sip. It is here on the show, okay? So as you watch, make sure you're enjoying the show because we always give you hot hearts. Edgar doesn't lie. Believe because Edgar said so. Check Edgar out.
Yo, I go by the name UC, aka The Obvious One, and right now I'm with Gossip Gala. Make sure to subscribe and like. Bless up.
Hey, beautiful people, welcome back to Gossip Gala. If you're just joining us, my name is Uime Elijah Afia, and of course, I have the most beautiful with me in the studio, Goss Beauty, aka the Lady Vibe. So, moving on to the next, topics and stories that we have for you guys. This is on my daddy, the love of my life, my OBO, the 001. When I sound like this, you know who I'm talking about. I don't need to start doing, introduction, okay? And you see this particular story, I'm very, very angry at this particular person. Not angry at Davido because they almost fell
Oh
Davido down.
my
And
God.
thank God the enemy. Because I know that people they
Wait.
planned this thing
Wait.
and it did not work.
They
But
planned what?
They planned it. We see the video. What is it? An
Hey,
incident
Jesus.
occurred in a
It's an incident.
it's an incident. An incident occurred at a recreational center in Lagos where Davido was spending time with his daughter Imade and members of his entourage. In the now circulating footage, a visibly overzealous male fan ran towards the singer and held tightly to his legs, causing a chaotic moment before security swiftly intervened. Please, what is this? Why do you want to fall the Omolomo down? Baba is going out. Baba went out with his child to go and have fun. And you see my problems with fans, and they are very. I get it. You're seeing a star. Don't be starstruck.
Away.
Don't be starstruck.
How can they not be
Don't be.
starstruck when
If I
they're seeing
see,
a
look at how
star?
they are treating you
Eh,
like
oh,
an
you
animal. Don't be starstruck. I can when during the walk, the
Mm.
candlelight for Mubad, I saw Davido like face to face.
Oh wow.
I've seen him before. This is not the first time. I've seen him. You get, I know say hi. No, I did not. Like I'm like, oh wow, so this is Davido. And he was so calm, so nice, and he's a very nice person. Do you get? But seeing a star, you are dragging him by the leg. What's your intention? What's the
What's your
purpose?
aim?
What's your aim? Please tell me. Do you think
Oh
it's
my
by
God,
dragging
this
him by
girl,
the
bro.
leg that he will give you money? He will not give you. If you like, he will not give you. Because I don't understand.
Tell me.
This look, just take a look. Why? What for? What for? Ha! These are the issues. That's why Burna Boy no they take nonsense. Burna Boy doesn't
imagine
take
it's
rubbish.
Burna Boy.
If it's Burna Boy,
Bro.
whoa, you will land in the hospital. Baba no
Bro.
they take. He doesn't take nonsense. It's only Davido people can do this to, because they know that it's Davido now. He'll be very calm and all of that. Like why? For the fact that he was with his kid, with his child. I mean, that should be, oh, you see, oh, Obio. Like, so if you are living in Ikoyi, close to Davido, what would you do? You'd be flying fence. I saw a video of a family,
Tell me.
two siblings, I be four. So apparently they are neighbors with Davido at Banana Island there. And Davido was apparently sitting outside, just, having fun and all of that. And we're like, oh, I see Obio. They just did a normal video and they went to sit by him and they took a selfie and simple, keep it going. Not that you see somebody you're dragging him, like what for? I trust Burna Boy. He won't take this. What do you think about it? Burna Boy go just use his shoe.
The way go take kick you,
The
my
way
guy.
we kick you, you will know. But what do you
Oh
think
my
about
God.
it?
I think it's all shade of wrong. It doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, you actually said it all. No matter how much you love someone, that doesn't mean you have to, bring heaven down. Like, I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I'm curious to know what the boy's aim is at this point, because I feel like if I not pass, you are a fan. I
Actually.
mean, if you're a fan, you would have just hugged him.
Hugged him,
There's
like,
a lot. Like, what is you
get.
dragging his leg? And more like you had the intention to pull him down.
pull him
I'm
down,
so
to actually
confused.
fall
because
him.
he had to even start even with the people holding him. No, that's
Wow. That
that's all
was
shades
sick.
of wrong. Like
He
I
almost
mean,
fell.
He almost fell.
fell
Really?
down. My OBO, the one like I feel
It's
like
on my
crying.
OBO.
I actually watching the video. I feel emotional.
Oh, you might calm down. It's not I feel
I feel
emotional.
emotional
This
because
guy they
this-
carry me go here. No.
This is my fave now. This is my icon. They
Oh
almost
my
fell him
God.
down. Apparently,
Tell me.
I saw a video of the same said guy coming out to say he was apologizing. We don't need your apology.
I don't understand.
You,
Apologizing
you,
for
after
what
doing
exactly?
rubbish, you are coming out to apologize. What are you
Why do you know?
apologizing for?
That's
Like
the-
I said, we didn't
that's
know
my problem.
what you did.
Many people do certain things. They take action without having to think or process it. How exactly did you plan on drawing somebody's leg without thinking about it for that the person can fall down? No, this is,
But
because
thank God it's not for
see,
sir.
do
Thank
you
God.
know that's my problem. Like now you're coming to apologize. Apologize for what exactly? Can Nigerians do better? Because this is not even the first time you do something stupid, then you come out to apologize. Why did you not think it through first without doing whatever? Like it's important that you process your actions so that it doesn't lead to casualties or problems at the end of the day. Like you try to force somebody down, you're coming back to apologize. So what is it? What's the line? Sorry, I drilled your leg. Sorry, I'm confused.
See, let me tell you guys
Please.
something. Let me give you one tip. For someone that has seen a couple of these celebrities and I've had like close contacts with most of them, don't ever be starstruck. Oh, so this Toke Makinwa. Oh, she
Okay,
looks so
nice.
beautiful.
Keep it
Nice.
moving.
If you want to greet her, hi. Oh, please, can I take a picture with you? And all of that. Don't, you want to know, don't do that. Honestly speaking, don't. It doesn't, it not make sense at all. Like,
Zero steal, zero composure. I'm
no-
so
nothing.
sorry.
So if you see them, just like wave. If you want to take a picture, a video, whatever, ask politely, and definitely they will grant
They
you.
will grant
They'll
you.
grant you the access. Anyways, moving on to the next story. I'm so sorry, Fave. I'm so sorry,
Hey, what
Babanla.
Jesus Christ.
I hope you're good.
He's not the one called. It's not him that they call Baban Lao.
That's
It's
my
Whiskey
own.
that they
That's
call Baban Lao.
me. I'm
Oh,
calling
now they
him
see
that
wahala.
one. I'm calling him. Is he not my fave? I can call him whatever animal to call him.
Ah.
He's my fave.
This is becoming
I
serious.
love him. Anyways, moving on to the next story. This is on
Jesus.
Guys, I'm not always
Okay.
like this, Sha.
When are you not always like this?
I'm not always
With
like
Davido,
this.
you always like this, I beg.
So moving on to the next story. This is from Toyin Lawani. She talked about dealing with paralysis. So renowned fashion designer Toyin Lawani has opened up about her struggles with paralysis and what kept her going through the pain. So the mother of three described the pain she experienced as unimaginable in an Instagram post, recounting her ordeal. She revealed that there was a period when mobility seemed unattainable, noting that she remained strong and refused to let her condition define her existence. Now, she also went on to urge others, with going through pains, that they should resist its control and show up boldly when it matters the most. So apparently, while I was scrolling on IG this morning, I saw it. I think she was doing exercise and she was talking about this part of her life when she had
Yeah.
to, she said she was on bed rest and all of that. And it's actually a beautiful thing to see that she came out to talk about it. I mean, this is the fashion icon, the fashion goddess. When you talk about fashion,
The
you talk
king of
about the
all
king of
queens.
fashion, you get, and all of that. So I'm really glad that she's doing well, she's doing okay, and yeah, she's always looking beautiful as always.
No,
Yeah.
I've always loved Toyin for real. Like I think Toyin is one of the realest celebrities that we have in Nigeria.
Yeah,
You
she
can actually
is.
take that out for
She
real.
is.
I actually missed her in the Real Housewife of Lagos this last season. I wish she was actually there because she's so real. She's beautiful. She's
And
brilliant.
bold.
She's no, like come on. I love how she brings, like, she tells you how things are. Do you understand? I don't think there's anybody that's come and, I mean, every other person tries to sugarcoat, what pain is like. But she'll tell you how it is. And from the other seasons, I mean, this whole sickness has really, held her down for a long time now. I thank God that she's, getting better, And see how she has come out to even tell people that, bro, when I was having this thing, it was difficult. But see where I am now. And I'm telling you now that you can do better, even with your pain. You
With
can
your
you
pain,
can
yeah.
triumph. I mean, imagine that,
It was her story that made me come to work today.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like I'm like,
Just imagine.
what
Oh.
is that one that you cannot? I beg, enter road they come
What
work.
a-
I beg.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
So I felt
it.
inspired.
No, but
Yeah.
I love Toyin, you guys. I love Toyin. Shout out to her. She's such a very she's such a real
She
person
is.
for
She is.
real.
And I actually really
For
admire
real.
her. She's someone that if I see, I would love to give her a hug.
Yeah.
Actually, I would love to give her
Because
a hug.
the babe has passed through a lot, let's not
She
lie.
is. Yeah,
Even
she
the
has.
dragons, marriage, children, everything, And see her, she's still there. And that's why I love her name. Like, I mean, when she's talking as like she's the king of all queens. Come
Exactly.
on. And there's
You
this
can't
part
take
of if it's not Toyin, he can never
It
be
can
Toyin.
never be
Come on.
Toyin.
Come
True.
on.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on to the next story. This is on God, I used to have a crush
Hey.
on Rema.
Oh, Rema.
Yeah, I
Okay,
used
let's
to
talk
have a
about
crush
Rema.
on him,
Rema,
like
Rema,
mad ass
Rema.
crush. I used to have it.
Really?
Yeah.
But you say you used to have, like, you don't have it. You don't have
No,
it for
I don't
him
have
anymore.
it again.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I just
Did someone steal it?
not that. See, there's a difference between crush.
Okay.
When you have a crush on someone,
yeah.
over time it fades. Like
Really?
it does. Yeah, it
Does
does. It does.
Wow, okay.
You just like the person. You just have a crush, but deep down, you know that nothing can
Nothing can happen.
you get and all of that. So this is on Nigerian singer Divine Ikubo, popularly known as Rema, heaped praises on veteran Afrobeat singer D'banj at his O2 Arena concert, crediting him for contributing to the genre rise of global prominence, especially in the United Kingdom, UK. Rema identified D'banj as one of the first people to take Afrobeat sound to the United Kingdom, saying he paved the way for for his generation of artists. The band's 2012 hit Oliver Twist was the first Nigerian song to make it to the top 10 on the UK official charts. That achievement paved the way for other Afrobeat songs on the chart. Then he also went ahead to also appreciate the producer and Maven record boss Don Jazzy, and also credited him and the band for opening the doors for Afrobeat artists in UK, admitting that the new generation of Nigerian singers couldn't have done it without them. And apparently, his O2 Arena attracted 20,000 fans, also featuring surprise appearance from different, artists, um, you know, performance and all of that. And it's actually really a beautiful thing. I love the fact that he had to appreciate because the Banj and Don Jazzy, I think they were in more hit records. So you cannot talk about Afrobeat and not trail it down to
Yeah.
these two. They are absolutely the best icon Afrobeat has produced in the history of Afrobeat.
Not the best icon, one of the best icons. Because there are a lot of
I know
them.
there are a lot, but I'm just trying to they
I
are
hear you.
literally the best, you
I hear
get,
you,
and
I
all of
hear
that.
you.
So I mean, the credits, the appreciation was,
Yeah, it was
valid.
valid.
It was.
I love Rema, guys.
I love Rema.
Everybody knows
honestly.
that. I mean, for those people that have been listening to Gossip Gala for a long time, you know that I love Rema so much, like so much. This is not crush. This is love.
Love.
Like where you genuinely love somebody. I genuinely
Yeah.
love Rema.
And by the way,
Tell me.
he gifted someone a Birkin bag on
Wow.
stage on this same O2
Wow.
Arena
That's
performance.
a lot.
Yeah, he did.
I
A
mean,
girl.
he's one person that I have witnessed his growth, his the way he evolved in music. I mean, he said 2019 to be precise. You guys check the growth. You guys check the growth. 2019, 2025. Come on now.
You can't
Come on
compare.
now.
You
You can't
can't.
compare, guy.
Yeah.
Even the people that he started with, not to mention names, but you can't even compare. You can't compare where they are, where he is, and
At all.
where the rest
He's
of them.
here. The
Like,
rest
come
are.
on, come
the
on.
rest are. Let me know.
And you see one thing I love about Rema is the fact that he's very humble.
Very, very.
Humility is key if you want to go anywhere in life. If you want to go far, humility is key. The fact that you acknowledge other people before you and give them their credits, give them their flowers. Do you understand? Now, you imagine him giving, that acknowledgement to the likes of the band, shout out to him, to the likes of Don Jazzy, shout out to him. Do you know who Don Jazzy is in the life of Rema? Do you understand?
I get.
I love it where you see people that have helped you out. You look at them and say, I see what you're doing, and I say thank you. I don't think there's any other thing that's bigger than that. See, I've just learned how to be grateful. That's what I've been telling you guys for the longest of time now. For me, the attitude every day, every time, every hour, every minute is gratitude. Like I've learned to, thank people for whatever they have done, no matter how small, no matter how, they are, no matter whether it's big, whether it's small, whatever it is, the fact they have impacted in your life positively or even negatively. Because to be honest, even with the negative things, there's a bit of things that you can learn from me that, you can grow in yourself. It's important that you are grateful for them. You're grateful for all of these things. And that's one of the things that I love so much about Rema. It's not enough to actually grow. It's enough to just see that there are people that have done those things
Have paved
for
the
you.
way, yeah.
Exactly. Do you see the part that got me was where he said that if the band have not been in existence, he probably would have not been in existence. Do you know what that is? See, I'm big on words. I'm very big on words, and that's why when I hear certain things, it just scatters my head. Do you understand? Imagine telling somebody that. Imagine you've not been in existence. It automatically means that I'll probably not be in existence as well. See, there's no sentence as big as that. I'm so sorry. What exactly what else do you want to say? Do you understand? Shout out to Rema, guys. See, if you don't like Rema, you're probably a suspect. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Anybody that don't like Rema,
Anybody that don't like Rema
I
is
don't
a
know.
suspect.
Take the back seat. You are a suspect. True.
You're
I
a
agree with that. You're a
suspect.
suspect.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. So I mean, it's a beautiful thing, and we want to see more of this.
Yeah.
From his counterparts.
I agree.
Anyways, Angela Okori 2025. She said, and I state, stay
Humble.
okay? So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Let's go on this short break.
I describe myself as a polyhumanitarian, someone who believes politics should be rooted in love for country and empathy for its people. I'm thrilled to introduce to you Politics Uncensored, a show dedicated to tackling the political challenges that matter most to Nigerians. This is more than just a show. It's a space for honest, unfiltered conversations about the issues that shape our nation. From policy reforms to elections, leadership tussles to governance at all levels, and the overall political landscape in Nigeria. We will dive deep into how politics is impacting our everyday lives. So join me on this journey as we challenge the status quo, spark dialogue, and work together to build a brighter future for Nigeria. Let's make our voices heard and drive the change we deserve.
I'm sure a lot of you love what you saw just now. I mean, I wish I was actually there. You know, there are some kind of events you would see and you're like, wow, I
Uh-huh.
wish I was there.
There.
That was Veekee James' 30th birthday party.
Yeah.
And I must confess, all the guests showed up fantastic. They were
Glam
looking
on glam.
good. Like the glam was glamoury.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anything like that. Yeah, it was actually really looking. I think my favorite outfit from the look was from the birthday party was
Yeah.
Papaya. I don't know. I actually
You
love
like
her
Papaya's dress?
yeah, I loved her
Okay.
outfit. She was looking good.
Mm.
Then another person was Eniolua.
Any's
Always.
outfits was good,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, it
Whoever
was.
that person was, come
Was.
on.
But what do you
come
think
on.
about the whole fashion?
So I'll start from the
everything?
fashion. The fashion is beautiful. I like how, I mean, it's a fashion designer's birthday, so of course everybody needs to be coming out looking legit, looking late, looking everything. So I get it. I would mention probably top three. I love Uriel. Uriel's dress was well
Yeah,
detailed. I
Uriel.
love it so much. And it came out bam. Do you understand what that means? Like it came out looking beautiful. So I love Uriel's dress. I love what's the lady name? Papaya. I don't know what's going on with Papaya and her designer this year. Like you know what the Papaya is giving us. I'm going to show all out.
Yes,
Do you know
I'm
what that
coming
is?
for
Like,
all of you. But how did she sit down?
exactly.
How was she able to sit?
I think she'll be able to now. Come
With
on.
that, would she block people? Maybe she sat at the back.
She'll block
back,
people,
back.
but I think she'll be able to say, well, that's not my business. And I should carry on. So, Euro Papaya, and of course, my most beautiful lady, if you guys know, Nos Mirage on it.
Yeah,
I love
Nos
Nos
Mirage,
Mirage
yeah.
dress. The whoever designed it, was well
And of course,
detailed.
she won
The best dress. Yeah, that constantly reminds me, please. I didn't know that in nowadays, if you people do birthday, you do best dress. The problem now is they did not do best dress female and male. You put all join it together. But
Best
tell me, like I
dress.
said, when do you people start doing that in
I
birthdays?
mean, it's Veekee James. What were you expecting?
I don't understand. I'm
You know-
expecting
you know-
normal
you know-
dress.
you know
Everybody
Veekee
dress.
James-
Everybody dress.
you know,
Sakanchawa dress. Everybody
Anything that has
dress
to
well.
do with Veekee James must always stand out. She didn't
So that's
come
why
to
we are
play.
having. That's why we're
I
having
mean,
best
if
dress.
you go through her page, she was doing countdown
I feel like at this
to her
point,
birthday.
at
Beat
this
30.
point,
It's not easy to clock 30.
at this point, at this point,
She's not doing too much, if that's what you want to say.
At this point,
She's not doing too much, please.
At this point, it is just for us to talk. That's what it is. And now we are talking.
We are talking. She
That-
knows.
that's what I'm saying.
Veekee James
That's what I'm
know.
saying.
Veekee James,
She's
she
just-
knows the showbiz business.
Eh-heh.
She knows it very well. She wants you people
Now
to
you are
talk,
talking.
and she's giving it to
Exactly.
people. So anybody that's coming out to say, she did this extra, she's too this. I beg, it's her money. She made her money, so she has every right to spend it whichever way she wants to. It's like you having your own money and you decide to get a G-Wagon. A G-Wagon got to 2025 and somebody's coming to tell you that why are you being too extra? Why didn't you get a G-Wagon 2022? No, that one is even too close.
Yeah.
2019. Why didn't you get a G-Wagon of 2019? How would you feel?
No, I can understand that, and that's why I'm not. I mean, for everything I've said here, I don't think I've said anything that why she spent that amount of money. That's her business. Even with the cake, I think I heard
I was going
20
to
something million naira.
Her cake was
How much is that? 18 million
naira, and the
How
cake
many is it again? 20
20 feet tall
I mean,
and 30 tires.
so tell me. I love cake so much, but I don't think
Let's
I
see the
want
video.
to.
We
I
have
want
the
to do.
video.
I want to do something
we
like
have
that.
the video. Let's see the video. I mean, the designer spoke on the cake. One of the tallest, not one of the tallest cake in Africa. The tallest cake in Africa. So this is actually really nice. But the person that
birthday. This is a 20 feet tall cake and 30 tears.
Wow.
Yes.
So you said this is the tallest cake in Africa
Yeah,
right
the
now.
tallest cake.
How
as
are
of
you
now.
sure that this is the
It's
tallest?
tallest because can't you see?
So you
It's
mean
obvious.
no one has ever done a cake as tall
No,
as this?
no.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how much does this cake? How much does it cost?
18 million.
18 million naira for this cake.
Yes. This is one of its kind. Like never have you seen this before. Like this is a level of
like that was God. It's just that some people have bad belly. Some people say, that why would somebody, if not vanity upon vanity, why should somebody do a cake like for ordinary birthday? Please, it's not ordinary birthday. Do you know what it means to clock 30? Do you know it's her money, like I said initially? She has every right to spend it whichever way she wants to spend it. So if she decides to remove 18 million naira from her pocket to get a cake like this, why are you people carrying, why are you soaking Gary on top somebody's problem and all of that? But what do you think about the cake?
The cake is fine. Like I said, you already talked about the fact that she's intentional about, her showbiz business. I think that's what it is really. No, I mean, I'm being for real. I love her so much. I love her work. I really don't know about her personality, but I love her work, right? So, I just feel like all of these things is for, for her to trend as usual. So, she didn't get it wrong at this one. She did cake that nobody has probably done in Africa. I mean, coming from the baker, wonderful. Then she's the first person doing a birthday that now has a segment which is giving somebody best dressed when it's not
necessary.
Exactly. So I mean,
okay,
well done to her.
Okay, so speaking about this thing, so speaking on the birthday, someone went to IG to, all these how will I put it, commentators.
Yeah.
So there was a performance, not allegedly, I beg. There was a performance at her birthday celebration, and I think some people were dancing.
Yeah, she brought Prince Emmanuel, a pastor, Udogu was there.
This particular dance. Okay, I was about to read it. So this person said, just look at the display of Satanism at Veekee James' birthday. A self-acclaimed born-again Christian and a model for the average Nigerian born-again Christian women in Nigeria in 2025. The person that put it, okay, this is the reason Muslims don't take Christians serious. Please, how did we go from someone just celebrating her day to these comments?
So this is my problem.
How did we go from somebody celebrating her day to these comments? Please tell me.
This is my problem. You people like to give people what they are not, even if they claim it. So she would, of course, this is not the first time. I think there was a time, was it last year that she did, whether it's a birthday too or something relating, and she brought in some musicians. I can't remember what they are. And some people were saying, no, why are we having people like this come to your birthday, blah, blah, blah. I can't really picture it very well.
Yeah, it was her first year anniversary.
And so why are you people like this? She has only said that she loves Christ and she's a daughter, whatever. She has never said you people should follow her footsteps. That's my problem. That's my problem. What? First off, you people are the one that make some of these people celebrities. Don't take that. You people cannot deny it. You people should ever agree. All of those people on TikTok that are dancing up and down. You people have somehow. It's true. It's true. So, should I start calling names? Should I start calling names? Okay. That's one.
You see how since yesterday. Since yesterday, God's beauty have been throwing shades at me. Since yesterday, for those of you that watched the show yesterday, you can tell she has been throwing shades at me. If not even since on Sunday. It started on Sunday. Now again, because I used to dance on TikTok.
That's the problem.
You sure you see?
So this is the thing. Amen. I've been thinking about people that dance on TikTok for the longest of time. It's not today. For those that have been with us for a long, I don't understand. It's part of Shema cannot talk now because they dance for TikTok.
It's fine.
So I should be an hypocrite now because I'm trying to please you.
It's fine.
You must sing this wala.
It's fine.
But you get the point, right? So the parts where you are, saying that, oh, this is a woman, this. She'll never tell you people to appointed her to be that. So saying this is the height of Satanism, I'm like, from where to where? How did we get here?
Honestly,
I see her as the person she says she portrays herself to be. She says she's a righteous person. Good. She loves God. Good. Keep it at that. I mean, she literally even had Avesta's pastor. Avesta.
Yeah, pastor.
So they would be there. Yeah. Exactly. So why do you think that she has bringing? At this point, you people should please know what you are doing, because I hate things like this.
Same here.
I am not fighting for her, because I'm very sure on a very good day now, when I throw my own birthday party, somebody will say this is the act of Satanism. My for real.
No, when you invite Blessy CEO, they'll say, hey,
Is Amebo want to come and do it? What? My for real.
I
But you
beg.
get it, please. We can do better. Like I said, she has never terrible to appoint her as whatever Christian woman following. No, she has just said she's a lover of Christ. Do you understand? And she's living her life in accordance to the way her Christ wants her to live. So why exactly do you think that she's working on behalf of Satan? Like, I'm so confused. So somebody cannot dance again. I beg.
Even Satan will sit down and be like, kill him.
Let's see
How
now.
did
Wow.
how did I enter
How did we
this
get
zone?
here?
I beg. Please. Our
Oh my
religious,
God.
we are too religious in this country. I mean, we should reduce it. There are time,
Man.
and let me not talk before, because some people have started labeling me, not you, but some people, not you, Sha, but some
Tell
people
me.
have started labeling me. They say I belong to darkness.
Hey.
I'm serious.
Are you being serious?
I'm serious.
Ah.
So, because of yesterday's conversation
Okay.
on Pastor Paul Adefarasi,
Mm.
since yesterday I've not had rest. They say I belong to darkness. So please, let me not talk again. Let's keep it moving. But I mean, happy birthday to Veekee James. I really
Yeah,
enjoyed,
happy birthday.
as a viewer, I enjoyed everything I saw. I enjoyed the whole, decoration, the outfits, everything. It was good.
So what should we be expecting next year by?
Maybe I feel like she might want to just keep
Keep
it
it
down.
no, she doesn't keep it low. I'm so sorry.
What if?
Is that keeping it low with her?
What if?
I
She
mean,
might
fingers
decide
crossed.
to.
Let's see how it goes.
Okay, so before we go, we need to take this, and this is on Bella Shmurda. So I've not heard of him in the longest,
I
and
agree.
talking about him today, it feels so special.
Yeah.
So renowned singer Bella Shmurda has addressed how careless spending habits are impacting the financial stability of many Nigerian artists. So he pointed out that several of his colleagues cannot support their projects without label backing because they often spend their earnings on nonsensical items, according to him. That was what he said. So the singer emphasized that artists don't have to spend most of their income on costly jewelries and luxury cars to establish a brand, highlighting that simplicity can be effective way to create an image. But what do you think about this story?
I mean, first off, shout out to Bella Shmurda. I've not heard of him in
yeah.
a while. The Cash App crew now.
Cash
If
App.
you know, if you
Cash
remember that
App.
year.
Yeah.
Run now. Come on, Bella. I love Bella so much. And I think that he's someone of plenty grace, right? So it's important that someone like him is coming out on social media to actually state this. Now, this is not the first time, right? Yeah, I mean, this is, when they say that something happened to you, you're gonna be. Now, this has happened to him, and that's the reason why he's taken the time and power to still talk about these things. Yeah, he has spoken about it some years ago with Kotti. I don't know if you know Kotti. Shout out to Kotti, by the way. He has talked about it, and he told us how he made his first money after he dropped Cash App and the rest of those other songs that he had, and how he was using it to buy all the latest stuff, the Gucci's and the and all of that. And at the end of the day, he sees the money has finished. Now, what exactly are you using to sponsor your music? You're just there, and that's the reason why he had that downside with his music and all. But then, like I said, I like the fact that it's someone like him that's coming on social media to state it. And there's something that he said, which I will emphasize on. Now, packaging is not really about your chains and how many carats gold that you're putting on,
Yeah.
because that's the problem. Any young star you see, any uprising you see, the first thing you see them want to do is to invest in rings and invest in chains
Yeah.
and in
Lot
open
of
their
the
ears
rings.
and all, because they believe that that's how you show that you have money and you're expensive. I'm so sorry, that's not how it works over here. Do you understand? With your rings and with all of those things, you might actually be as cheap as. You get what I'm saying? So it's not really about that. I feel like simplicity is what is even more classy.
Like Davido.
Babe, just be simple.
Like Davido.
I bet rest. It's not only the video that is simple. There are a lot of them that are simple. The likes of Flavor is simple.
Adekule Gold.
Adekule Gold. That's
Yeah.
even number one, even before the video. I'm so sorry. Adekule is as simple as
Yeah,
what I don't
I
know.
will agree.
Same with his wife, Simi. They are very
Simi,
simple
yeah.
beings. Exactly. Just be simple. Let your work speak for you. Like, I don't know why people want your appearance to. Babe, I was telling I don't want people to know me. but hear of me. Hear my name. Hear the impacts I've done, the things I've done. But I feel like that's what we should be more concerned about. Do you understand? And I like how he has come out to say it. Like I said, this is not the first time he's coming out to say it. I hope that the people that needs to hear this hear it and learn and listen.
Some people will still say, "Is it his money?" Well,
okay,
I mean, you know how they say you can't tell people how
What
to
to
spend
do.
their money, but I mean, it's very key that things like this should be not just artists, everybody in general.
Yeah.
Be simple. Stop spending money anyhow and all of that, and don't spend the money and you not rely on somebody that okay,
wow.
please don't do that. Okay, so we've come to the end of today's episode of Gossip Gala. We need to go. We are hungry. Okay, so see you guys tomorrow, same time, same station. Don't touch that dial and don't go anywhere because tomorrow, you know how it is now. We always
more
come back.
gossip.
We always come back with gossip, and I'm very sure that tomorrow's gossip will be
hotter,
great
and
and it's
we'll
going
fight.
to be hype. I pray Blessing CEO should be part of the gossip for tomorrow. Anyway, see you people tomorrow. Bye for now.